How are we, everybody? Well, that was a drama. The clocks went forward. Lucy Smith, how are you? Yeah. Guys, let me know once you're on. I'm hoping the internet's going to hold up. We've got 3 people on. Let's have a look. Hi, John. Good to see you. Alison Homer. Oh, there we go. Starting to get more people now. 47 people. That's a good start. That's a great start. Robert Dent. Good to see you. Oh, it's so good seeing these names again. Mia. I always call you Maya. Sorry, Mia. How are you, Mia? Yes, Frankie. Hope you're well. Well, I tell you what a drama that was. Wait there. Let me turn this down a bit. I didn't realise the clocks went forward in Las Vegas yesterday or last night. So I'm getting all these messages saying, you're not live in an hour, you're live in 2 hours. Anyway, we're here. Who's this? Is that Charlie? Oh, Cheryl. How are you, Cheryl? Good to see you. Hi, Gail. Sandra Rudden. Look, so happy we've got over 100 people on. I'm so relieved. I thought I was going to come on and there was going to be like 5 people on. But do you know what? We're here. We're smashing it. I'm going to start off with a few songs. I've had a few requests. We're going to do a few songs since I need to get out my system. I've not done a live show in a while. Few songs, not much speaking to start off with, and then I'm going to tell you. Hi, Davey boy. Good to see you, my pal. And I'm going to tell you all about the journey so far. Lots of stuff coming up as well. So let me do a few songs for you. Diane Patterson, this one's for you, my love. Also as well, just let me know the sound's okay. Let me know the sounds. I've had a little play about with it. Send me the pillow that you dream on. Hi, Claire. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. Cammy Frost is reeking. Good to see you, Cammy. So, Cammy, I can dream on it too. Let me know the sound, guys. Hopefully it's good. Each night while I'm sleeping, oh so lonely, but just a memory zone that's left for me. Paul, thank you so much. First tip of the day. So send me the pillow that you dream on. Sing it, baby. So, darling, hi, Angela, I can dream on it too. Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome. First show here live in Vegas. Hopefully the sound's good. Hopefully the Wi-Fi's good. Good to see you. But just a memory zone that's left for me. Jan, how are you? So send me the pillow that you dream on. So Diane, I can dream on it too. Good to see you. So darling, I can dream on it too. Oh yeah. Woo. Well, I'll tell you what, this is the most I've ever had. I don't know if it's the time, Sunday, maybe actually Sunday's a little bit later on, actually, you know, maybe works a little bit better for you guys. But listen, that's why I've not had any notifications. So we've got a few tips already. Paul, thank you so much, my man. Catherine McNeil, Alison Homer, and Stevie Boy. I've not seen your name, Stevie Boy. Hope you're well, my man. Hope you're really well. Jim, you're not on, are you? Jim McDougall, thanks, Caroline. By the way, Jim, I've seen some of your live videos at Calypso. So if I end up going back to Tenerife at some point, I don't think I'm going to get my job back. Jim's took my place in Calypso. Jim's been doing the hat, you know, he's been doing a few songs. Crazy, man, crazy. So, listen, guys, I'm going to do one more song, and then I'm going to have a little, not a little chit chat. That sounds a bit boring, but I'm going to tell you some of the things that I've done, and some of the things that are coming up, like the Facebook podcast, all that kind of stuff. So great to see you looking happy. Do you know what, Vivian? I just I've started to do this thing each day as well, writing down like I know it sounds a bit silly for maybe some people. I thought it was a bit silly, and I started doing this about a year ago. Starting to write down goals and stuff, but what I'm starting to do now is writing them each morning over and over and over. And yeah, strange things have happened since I've done that. Listen, let's do this one. Nice happy song. Hell is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, please don't you break it. Love was made for me and Stu. Love this song. I love this one too, my love. By the way, I'm feeling the love today. Look at the comments, man. Lost a family friend. This is what I need. Cammy, sorry, my pal. Let me know if I can do a song for you. Sorry to hear that, Cammy. Hi, Harriet. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one. As yes, 7 p.m. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. I said love was more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you. Oh yeah, I said love was made for me and you. Whoa. Guys, let's give you a quick update on the tips. I brought my bell with me. Where's my bell? Where is it? I'm sure I brought it with me. I did. Let's give you a quick update. So Stevie Boy, Grace Keenan, also as well, a massive shout out to Grace. It's her birthday today, so I'm going to do a little song for her and a few songs. Stevie Boy, listen, I'm loving the messages from, do you know what, all of you. And it's been a bit mad and it has been a bit overwhelming. I was on the phone to Karen the other day from Sinatra's. You know, I think some of you have been to Sunset Bay before in Tenerife. And right there. And I was on the phone to Karen. It was meant to be for 10 minutes. We're on the phone for about 2 hours. And, you know, it's just mad. Like, even when we were on the phone, there was customers going past, and someone recognised my name. My voice, sorry. And they said, is that Frankie on the phone? And, you know, it's just mad how much you guys support me. And I really, really, honestly, appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. The tips, even there, the tips, you know, that's going to help a lot with the funds. And, you know, it does go a long way. So listen, thank you so much. Last night I had a little sing-song with a guy, Joey Melotti. Absolute gentleman. Margaret Hunter and Willie. Had a call with him yesterday as well. Do you know what? And that's what I love. I love having like these like off-camera little chats with people, you know, whether it be messages, whether it be on camera, that, you know, because you mean that much to me, and I genuinely do mean that. So I had a conversation with Willie and Margaret before. I met Joey last night. And Willie was a bit, you know, steamboats, you know, a bit steamy. And so, but it was they're just an absolutely diamond of a couple. They've done a lot for me, and I'm going to do a song for you right now, Margaret, and I really do appreciate you. But last night you put me in contact with this guy Joey, and he's performed with Barry Manilow, Enrique Iglesias. You know, he was naming people last night. I thought, wow. I says, now you get to say you've performed with FrankieMack. You know, he just starts laughing. And it's we went for dinner after. Well, I say dinner. This was at like 1:30 in the morning, and we arrived at the parking lot, and we just walked in. You know, and it was just unbelievable. Just the conversations we had, and yeah, really, really enjoyed it. So, Margaret, listen, massive, massive shout out to you and you and Willie, because I would have never had that chance if it wasn't for you guys. So, listen, I'm going to do this one for you, and I'm actually going to dedicate this to Cammy as well. Cammy, I've just seen you've lost a family friend, so listen, I'm going to dedicate this one for you, pal. I hope you're still enjoying the show as much as you can, and even if you want to call, and I mean this, do you know what? Let's do it, Cammy. In fact, you've had a few drinks. If you want to call after this, I'll give you a little call. All right, pal? Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Harry's song, you're right. For I can't help falling in love with you. Cheers, Cammy. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are just meant to be. All together, come on. Take my hand. Can't hear. Take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are just meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. One last time. For I can't help falling in love with you. Margaret Hunter, Willie Hunter, and Cammy, that one's for you guys. On my way to work. Terry Ellens, good to see you, pal. How's things? Hope you're well. Let's have a little look. PayPal. Listen, guys, really do appreciate the tips so far. And that was another thing as well. In fact, even during the week, a couple of people sent me, a lovely message, and sent me a little bit of money for a couple of drinks. So listen, really appreciate it. And and it's mad as well, And there's some people that have messaged this week saying, I followed your journey. I never comment, I never like, I never share. I just watch in the background. But the messages that I've had from like people that have saying how inspiring I am is mad. And people have said, you're brave at what you're doing. I can't believe you just booked a one-way ticket in a random place. And it's like, I get what you're saying, but for me, I don't think it's brave. I've thought about this so much that it already feels like I belong here. It already feels like I've visioned it. There's so many things, so many hurdles that are in the way, but I don't see them as hurdles. I just try and find a solution for each hurdle, you know. And listen, I've just realised my Gran's watching as well. Gran, big Sarah from Edinburgh. Alright, Shazzo. Sarah, I've never called you Sarah. That sounded really weird. Gran, sorry. I'm going to do your wee Tom Jones number right after this one. I did promise this one. And do you know what? It's a Sunday. I'm going to make it a little bit more upbeat. Let's do this one. Hopefully we've got some Elvis fans. Because this one's by Neil Diamond. Where are we? Here we are. Hi Caroline, good to see you. In fact, you're doing really. Derek, good to see you. Glad you can make it. Listen, sorry I got the wrong time, guys. I never knew the clocks went forward in Vegas. I woke up with loads of messages saying you're not on in an hour, you're on in 2 hours. I was like, no, I'm on in an hour. Right, shall we do this one? Let's go. Feel good Sunday. Hope everyone's feeling well. Feeling blessed. Feeling happy. Cheers, everybody. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. Come on. And honey's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treat. And if you'll pardon me, I like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. Maureen Jones, good to see you. Maybe tonight, come on. Maybe tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. Let's go. 1, 2. And money talks, but it can't sing and dance and it can't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. And honey's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to Frankie's street. And if you'll pardon me, I like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. Now let me tell you, baby tonight. Baby tonight. Hi Diane. Baby tonight by the fire, all alone. Shout out to Preston Pants. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your side. All the alcoholics, let's go. And money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it can't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in black jeans. Oh yeah, come on. And if you'll pardon me, I like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans, yeah, baby. Guys, thank you for joining me this Sunday night. I know there's a lot of stuff on Strictly Come Dancing, Dancing the Lights, whatever it is. I feel very happy and blessed that you're here with me tonight. Guys, I'm just going to have a look at some of the comments. I've done a few songs in a row. Let's have a look at. Let's acknowledge some people. Catchy tune. Claire Alexander, good to see you. Do you know what, Claire? You asked for a song, didn't you? What song was it? Return to Sender, I think it was, wasn't it? Gran's laughing. She will say to you. Sorry, Gran. Oh, my days. I've never called my Gran Sarah in my life. Hey, lad. Hey, Las Vegas. We don't want saving from you. Love you, you cheeky lad. We don't want saving from you. What does that mean? Maureen. What you say, Maureen? Hi, Money Talks in Vegas. By the way, I never knew how expensive this place was. Ridiculous. I could be back. Could be back next week. Stuart Patton, good to see you, pal. How are you, Stuarty boy? That was a really and genuinely really nice message, Stuart, that you sent the other day. Thank you so much for that. Normally, I know you like to take the piss, you like to heckle me, you like to give me a bit of grief. But do you know what? That was and I know it's all part of the banter and stuff. But that was a really genuine, nice message you sent the other day. Really nice. I appreciate that. If you'll be in the States in May, please head to Phoenix and play at my wedding, 7th of May. Phoenix is a 5-6 hour drive from Vegas. January. Sorry. What month are we in? Has Vegas went forward a month as well, or just an hour? So we're in February, March, April, May. Heller, message me after the show. And I'll work it out if I'm here. Tam Ebbs, good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. And your amazing, lovely voice. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure I've seen John Wimbledon, where are you? I could be wrong. John, if you're on, I'm sure I've seen you comment earlier. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully hopefully Thursday. I've took the day off. Well, I had no choice because I've no work anyway, so I've took the day off. Diane Cook, I miss you all in Tenerife, not the same without you. Diane, I really do appreciate that. I had a conversation the other day with Karen, and we were just speaking about bumming around. Cammy Frosh, you've asked for bumming around. How do you even know that song? How do you even know that song? I'll do it for you, Cammy, and then we're going to do a song for my wee Gran. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I still can't believe there's over 100 people in, so listen. Tip in the bank. Do you know what? I'm not getting these notifications, guys. 2 seconds. Let me just double check. You're right. Sorry, guys. Yep. So shout out to Sandro Rudden. Jim McDougall, thanks, Uncle. Appreciate that. And Don, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Right, let's do this one. Well, I'll tell you what, no one's ever requested this song. Ever. Wow. Got an old slouchy hat, got my roll on my shoulder, but I'm as free as a breeze, and I'll do as I please, just bumming around. Got a million friends, don't care where I'm going. Well, I got nothing to lose, not even my shoes, just bumming around. Whenever worries start to bother me, now let me tell you, folks, I grab my coat, my old slouch hat, hit the trail again, you'll see I ain't got a dime. Don't care where I'm going. Well, I'm as free as a breeze, and Frank does as he please, just bumming around. Take it away, boys. Dancing on ice, here we go.
I got nothing to lose, not even the blues.
I don't know why I feel so happy.
Just a bumming around.
Whenever worries start to bother me, tell them, folks, I grab my coat, my old slouch hat, hit the trail again, you'll see I ain't got a dime. Don't care where I'm going. Well, I'm as free as a breeze, and I'll do as I please, just a bumming around, just a bumming around. Cammy, I cannot believe you even know what that song was. Proud of you. Well done, my pal. Well done. Right, we're going to do a little song for my wee Gran. She's watching all the way from Edinburgh. Massive shout out. On that subject as well of Edinburgh, I'm not going to lie, I am missing home a little bit. Are the neighbours pretty close to you? Like, next door, as in, you walk through that door and there's people living there, so I don't really want to take the piss a little bit. So I was going to do half an hour. I've not had a knock at the door yet, so yeah, I might. Someone's just asked to sing Chicken Fried. Oh my god, how good is that song? Listen, I can't really sing that song. It's a little. I've not even. Oh, I'm so tempted to go for it. Oh, what a tune that is! Chicken Fried. Go ahead on a Friday night. I don't really know how it goes. I can't blag that one. I can blag a lot of songs. I can't blag that one. I don't know it that well. But yeah, they're literally like next door. Hazel, please. Stevie's, do it. Like, stop the peer pressure. All right, we'll see after this song. We'll see. I was only meant to do half an hour. Got any more tips? Claire, thank you so much, my darling. Tam Ebbs and Claire Alexander, listen, thank you so much. Do you know what? I think I've missed somebody. Wait there, let me run through the tips so far. I think I have missed someone. Don't care where I'm going. Gran, what song do you fancy? Tom Jones. What song? Green Green Grass of Home. Perfect. I heard you. Frankie, Gran misses our wee chats we used to have. Transport section council leave. Wow, really, Christine? That's unbelievable. Do you know what? And it's I think I get mostly my nature Glenn Gannon. You can't say that, Glenn. The neighbours have guns there. Be careful, pal. Sonia, yes, coming up. Not a problem. I shall do Sway for you. Not a problem. I'm just going to do a wee song for my Gran. Another one for Ricky, who's requested a bit Bruce Springsteen, and maybe this Chicken Fried. I don't know. I don't want to ruin this live. I might learn it for next week. I think that's a more sensible idea because I'll just, ruin the reputation I don't have anyway. Oh, this has locked me out. This has locked me out with PayPal. Come on, be lucky. Right, hopefully that loads and I can give you all a shout out. Right, where were we going? Gran. Green Grass of Gran. Of Home. Really dry lips here. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the lane I look, and there runs Sarah. Here go the lips like cherries is to touch the green, green grass of home. Let's go. Yes, Leo, come to see me. Arms reaching, I'm smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Mariam from Finland, good to see you. We'll get a call soon. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I look, and there runs Mary. I hear golden lips like cherries. Is good to touch the green, green grass of home. and I wait to look around me. And 4 cream walls that surround me. Then I realized Cammy Frost, he was steaming. Fall is a god, and there's a sad old padre. On and on, we'll walk at daybreak. Again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Let's go. Yes, Leo, come to see me in the shade of that old tree. Yes, Leo, in the green, green grass of home. That was for my wee Gran. Lorraine Shaw, good to see my wife. Thanks, Frankie. Mariam, what have I forgotten? Someone says, hi, Mariam, think he's forgotten us. Hilary Ramsey and Mariam, guys, I'm so sorry. Just, I can only go with the comments that I see. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. You know what I'm saying, pal? Really do apologise. Dino, please. Right, Sandra, then. So we've got I'm on Fire. Shall I try this chicken fried rice? What's it called? Chicken. Do you know what? I'll make a deal with you. I'm going to do half the song because I don't know the second half. Chicken fried. What's it called? Chicken fried rice? I can't even remember. Do you know what? That's a bad idea. The things that I do to try and please people, and I get sucked into doing them.
You want customers?
Right. I'm in Bedminster. Good to see you. Mariam, do you know what, Mariam? I've got an idea. See, the next time I'm going to do like a live on what about a tip for Cheltenham? Don't eat yellow snow. The next time I'm going to do live, Mariam, come on, and if you want to, we'll get a little call. Because I know you've said it a couple of times, and I've just don't know. I've happened to miss it. So anytime you want to come on, let's do it. Well, this is going to go seriously wrong. I'm going to do the first verse. That's it. Good song, though. Oh, yeah. You know I like my chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. Turn the radio on. But I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine. Oh yeah. In my house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love. Let's go. Ha! Add a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. Turn the radio on. Well, I can see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of my precious child, know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life. It's not where you live or not what you drive, it's a price tag. Oh yeah. To a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. I turn the radio on. Well, I can see the sunrise, I see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of my little child, know a mother's love. My love, I shall do my best to learn this as much as I can, because it is an absolute belter of a tune. I did my best for you. tell you what, that's a clash tune. I love it. I heard that. Heard it one of the first nights I was here, and I don't know if anyone's seen the post. Her name was Pat. She was 84 or 89. Anyway, she was young, and do you know what? She just inspired me. In fact, another person that inspired me as well. A taxi driver last night. So I'm going to tell you this story. So I was going into is it Mandalay Bay, the hotel, and this was before I met Joey, the pianist for Barry Manilow, and I was in this taxi, and the guy had made a comment when I got in the taxi. He says, "Well, you smell a lot nicer than the last person that was here." You know, we started laughing, and I says, and he told this story about him, like, he wasn't being rude. He was a little bit, but he made it funny. He was like, the guy smelled like fish, Anyway, so I said, even if that's not true, I said, you should tell that story for every customer, because I said, I'm instantly going to give you a tip. He's just, his energy was so good. And then he'd got speaking to me, and he says, what are you doing out here? I says, well, I booked a one-way ticket, and I'm a singer. I want to make it out here as like a headline act somewhere. And he says, you know what's mad? He says, as soon as you came in this taxi, I felt your energy. And I thought, all right, okay. He says, do you believe in like manifesting and energies, and, you know, if you ask the universe, you'll receive? And I says, yeah, I do. I says, do you? He says, honestly, he says, I didn't believe it until about 5 years ago. And he was talking about a kidney transplant. He only had it was 24 days to live. And like 5 days before, like, it wasn't looking good. He made this prayer, and he says he wasn't a religious person, but he made this prayer. He says, look, I says, I'm either in or I'm out. I says, just give me one chance, give me a kidney, give me a kidney. The next day morning, right, and I know it sounds a bit of a coincidence, but the next day morning, they had managed to find him a kidney, done the transplant, and then he had got COVID, came out the other end, and he's just getting back into working out. So it's took him 3 months to recover. But this guy was 70-odd last night, taxi driver, and he was just fully life. You know, he was speaking about what I do, and, you know, I was trying to say, I do what I do. I've booked this one-way ticket, not only because, for selfish reasons, I don't, of course I want my own show, but I want to show you guys that anything is possible. Like a little guy from Leaf can go to Tenerife, learn his craft, and then just book a one-way flight, see what happens. Like, if I can do it, honestly, anybody can do it. And it was just, he inspired me so much last night. And I feel myself getting a bit thingy, but he did. He really did. And there's a lot of people that I've met, you know, through this page, Tenerife, Scotland, everywhere. There's so many people that might say something that will just stick with you for a long time. So listen, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Guys, I'm back in. I've just realised this. I'm back in. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I think we can manage a few more songs. Claire Alexander, I'm going to do your song right now. Not a problem. Hillary, that's just fabulous. Do you know what? And it is. The guy was like, I don't know, and he just shared with me. He says, because I said to him, I says, I wish I had a CD to give to you. I said, I would have given you a CD. And he says, well, I'll tell you what. He says, next time you book an Uber, he says, bring me a CD, I'll give you a free taxi ride. I says, well, I'll tell you what, you can't say fail in that. So it's these little things. So I took his number as well, and I saved him under, where is it? What did I save him under? Mandalay Bay taxi driver, in brackets, inspiring man. So I remembered who it was. Ian Monroe, just seen your name pop up. Good to see you, my pal. Good to see you. Right, let me give everyone a shout out that's tipped. Right, we're back in. Right, Jacqueline Robertson. Where's my bell? Right, Jacqueline Robertson. In fact, do you know what? Let's do the bell at the end. Jacqueline Robertson, Harriet, thank you so much. Claire Alexander, Jim McDougall, Tam Ebbs, Dawn, Sandra, Hillary, Catherine McNeil, thank you so much. Alison Homer, thank you. Stevie Boy, and Grace and Paul. Listen, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. What a story, Frankie. Do you know what? I've got so many, not so many, but I've got these stories, but I'm kind of like, I don't want to tell them all at once because I don't want to bore you. You know, I know you've come on to watch, like, singing and entertaining. But I love telling these stories. I love it because I know if it changes one person that's watching this, it might switch. And sometimes I do repeat myself, you know, about growing self-confidence and, you know, just going with the flow and see what happens. But one of the days, somebody will benefit from it. I promise you that. Where were we going? Claire Alexander. Good song, this. I like this one.
Return the sender.
Yeah.
Return the sender.
I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, I brought my letter back.
She wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. Come on, Sandra. No such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. Alright, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So when I dropped it in the mailbox, it said a special read. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
She wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. Who said that? No such person. Send him a love, Jackie. No such zone. Now let me tell you. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand.
Writing on it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Claire Alexander. Much love. And Claire, I sent you a message the other day as well. You had commented on one of my posts about singing, or I can't remember exactly what it is that you had said. But I've been watching you do obviously the singing, and even already the improvement is just unbelievable so far. And if you had seen what I was like when I was singing, I started singing just over 3 years ago now? Yeah, just over 3 years ago I started singing, and if I showed you the video of me from then, I was further behind than what you are now. So like, if you really are enjoying it and you really are got a passion for it, like, who cares if who cares about the comment? As long as you're enjoying it, you'll attract the right people. You know, like me just now, like I've still got 104 people on. Yes, they might not, you know, they could be watching other, you know, professional singers, or, you know, but as long as you have a connection with these people, and, you know, like, that's why I always tell you guys, like, I really do appreciate you. It's not a gimmick, it's not a anything. Like, I really would not be here unless it was for you guys. I would have gave up a long time ago. And yes, you get the occasional, do you know what, you get the occasional people that comment, you know, crappy stuff and whatever, but do you know what I've learned? You know, you need that as well. You need these people who are secretly wanting you to fail. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't know how to put this, like, everybody knows, obviously you've got real, like, true fans, you know, they'll send you a message at the right time, you know, your family, stuff like this, but sometimes, you know, you've secretly got not haters, but you've secretly got people who kind of want to see you fail, because, you know, they're thinking, do you know what, I should have done this in my life, you know, I should have played football, or I should have, you know, been a bus driver, I love buses, or I should have been a pilot, or I should have done this, and they're not fulfilling what they want to do. And when you see somebody that's trying to fulfill their goals and dreams, you know, it's kind of hard for them to swallow, and it's, I mean, I've never seen it like that way before. I just thought people used to hate just because they're bored. But as a matter of fact, it's like, I try and help these people. Like, for instance, somebody commented a few weeks ago, something like, not the worst thing, but it says, don't know what all the fuss is about. And I literally just sent them a nice message just saying, look, I appreciate you watching the video. If there's anything I can do to help, give me a shout. And they were so confused by the kindness. And we got into this actual conversation, and now, and I seen him pop up earlier. I'm not going to name who it is. I seen him pop up and he left a lovely, lovely comment. So even if people are hating on you, like, just be kind. Like, you can't get angry at somebody being kind. So even if somebody slates you, just be kind. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Shrug it off. You're focusing on what you want to do, and that's it. All right, Claire? That's my little top tip of the day. Another top tip as well, try not get run over. It's happened 3 times to me this week. Try not get run over. That's the first thing that they teach in the FrankieMack School of Education. Don't get run over. In fact, I was in the I don't even want to tell this story. I was in the bathroom last night. The bathroom, I keep calling it the bathroom now. I was in the toilet. I was in the lavy in the Mandalay Bay. Literally walked in, right, sat down, and bursting. And I don't want to envision this, but I was bursting. And the guy in the next cubicle goes, "Hi, pal." And I thought, what? He says, "How are you?" I says, "I'm good, mate. How are you?" He says, "How's your mum?" I thought, "How's my mum?" I says, "Who is it?" I said, "My mum's fine. How's your mum?" And he stood up over. He says, "Do you mind? I'm on the phone." Mental. Absolutely crazy. And I promise sway. Oh, Sonia, I promise sway for you. Let's do this one. Jokes that ain't getting any better, baby. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance for me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance, you have your way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, even my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me down. Claire, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, June. Harriet, I cannot... When was the last time I seen you, Harriet? Oh, yeah. I've always had a soft spot for Harriet. Ooh, yeah. Well, I've got another story for you. I just thought of another one. Yeah. Other dancers may be on the floor, even my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Oh man, what a day. Right guys, I really need to go. So we're going to finish off 2018, both done a lot since then. My favourite person I met that week. Shut up, Harriet. There was amazing people that week. Do you know what? And I will tell you this, right? And here's a little story for you. This is genuine. I don't know if Harriet, if you knew this, I'm sure I told you. Because honestly, I'm not just saying this, but you were one of the closest people I had that week. And oh shit, I'm going to tell you this story, right? Because this again might help somebody. So that week, I met Harriet. So what had happened was, my first time applying to be an entertainer, I applied for a company called Live Business, and they work alongside TUI. TUI get their entertainment mostly from Live Business as like a contractor. And so I applied for Live Business, and there's a training course this whole week. And I remember the first day, right? got there, really buzzing, so excited to be like an entertainer, and you know, I wanted to do it. I met a guy in my first season, Dominic Dooley, and I used to watch him on stage, and I thought, wow, that is incredible how somebody can go on stage and perform to all these people. And ever since then, I wanted to be an entertainer. That's how that kind of developed. So this training course was, I can't even remember what it was. Harriet, remind me what it was. It lasted 4 or 5 days. So the very first day, met a load of people, and we all got introduced, little team bonding. And later on that night, they held like a night, how a night would run in a hotel. So you start off by, telling everyone about the night. Oh my God, why Boston Lakes? That's it, Harriet. Why Boston? So you start off by, how to hold the microphone when you're singing, when you're speaking, so people could see your face, all these little things. And that night, you got to see how a night would run. So a person would come on stage and explain, look, we've got this coming up, we've got the quiz coming up, a little game show, cocktail making, but first off we're going to do the quiz. And it looked so easy. They made this look so easy, right? And I thought, this is going to be a doddle. Like, this has looked so easy. And they held a game show, right? And it was musicals. I have never seen a musical, well, I tell a lie, I've never seen a musical at that point in my life. So I think there must have been, I would say maybe 40 people in this classroom. 39 people, right, got 20 out of 20. I got 0 out of 20. I'd never seen anything. So all these people, in fact, all of them, had studied music, had studied dance, theatre, everything. And that's when the alarm bell started to go. I thought, shit, am I in the wrong place here? So next day, we had a little training session about holding the mic. And you had to give a 30-second spiel to introduce what's coming up on the night. So normally when you come up on stage, you would normally go, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we've got da-da-da-da-da. First off, this is a game show. I could not speak. I could not do a 30-second spiel. So it was a break time. I always remember this. It was 10:30. And I went to my room, and I burst into tears. And I can't remember. I'm sure I phoned my mum. I phoned my dad later on, I think, but I'm sure I phoned my mum because she had called me asking how the day was. And I was in my room in tears, right? And I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm coming home, not doing it. Nah. And she says, you always do this. You never believe in yourself. She said, just give this week a chance. So I was like, right. So at that point, one of the managers, Tucker, who knew me from the first season working at TUI and is an entertainment's manager, he actually got me, kind of got me the job in live business. And he had came and knocked on my door. Literally came and found me because he knew I was quite upset. And he knocked on my door and opened it. And he says, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. And he says, I could tell that, you were struggling up there. He says, you wrote down a whole spiel what you were going to write. He says, just write bullet points. Just write bullet points. He says, because the people that are in the classroom with you, they've always learnt how to go through a script. They've always learnt how to, not really ad-lib. Everything has to be a structure. He says, okay. He says, you weren't employed to go for a structure. We employed you because of your personality, because you can just, ad-lib, because, your personality. He says, we've employed you for a different reason. I says, right. So, once you break it down, and I had the bullet points, I was so glad I never gave up that day, because I swear I was going to go home. And if I went home, I never would have been an entertainer. That wouldn't have led me to meet all these fantastic people that said, you know what, if you learn how to sing a little bit, you could actually make a career of this. Further down the line, I started to learn how to sing, met loads of people through that, and you know what, look where I am now. So listen, the moral of the story, I know that was a bit long-winded, just don't give up. And it's so much easier than said than done. And if it wasn't for my mum or dad or my gran or, these people and even the followers here, I would have gave up so many times. Ridiculous amount of times. So you do sometimes need a little bit of just, you know what, we're here, we've got you, just keep going. And ever since I've came to Vegas, I've had nothing but that from everyone, so I do appreciate it. I'm going to do a song for Sandra Ruthin. We're going to do it for Frankie as well. So listen, I'm going to leave you a couple more songs. I don't really want to take the piss because I'm here. I only said it was going to be a half an hour slot, so we're going to do this one. Where are we, Sandra? Where are we? Sandra, what one do you want? In fact, do you know what? I'm going to do his birthday song. Wait there. Hold it. Da-da-da-da. I'm the one who loves you. When you're old. What's the song called, Sandra? Oh, what's the song called? I'm sure it's the one who loves you. I don't think I'm going to find it, Sandra. I really want to do this one for you. Got it. Got it. Remember me, yep, got it. Got it, Sandra. With you.
Did you know that you can?
Right, guys. We're going to do one more song after this. Cheers, everybody. Really appreciate the tips. Really appreciate the shares, the comments. Listen, honestly, thank you. Same time next week, 7 o'clock. Yeah, Tanya Robertson, thought you were starting at 8 p.m. Don't start this again. The clocks went forward in Vegas, right? Surely if the clocks go forward in Vegas, the clocks go forward everywhere else. Surely. How has that happened? Like, all the days I did my first live gig, the clocks had to go forward in Vegas. Anyway, every week I'm going to be coming on at 12 o'clock, so it'll be 7 o'clock in the UK. So, Tanya, you just on? Well, we'll see what happens. If we get one more tip through, I might stay on for 5 minutes. Just stay on the whole night. When you're all alone and blue, and there's no one to turn to, remember me, I'm the one who loves you. When the world is upside down and not a true friend can be found, remember me, I'm the one who loves you. And through all kinds of weather, you know I'll stay the same. Through the sunshine and the shadows, will always be the same. When you're all alone and blue, no, not a true friend can be found. Thank you, Karen. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you. This one goes out to Frank London. Yeah. Through the sunshine and the shadows, you'll always be the same. When you're all alone and blue, and Frankie's the only person to talk to, well, he'll be there without a care in Las Vegas. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you. And I hope you don't mind me telling this one, Sandra. I did that birthday video for Frank Rudden, who obviously sadly passed. But I remember doing that. I done it in a house coat, and I think it was on FaceTime. I think we WhatsApped each other, and I spoke to Frank, and one of the things he said was like about Vegas. He says you need to go to Vegas, like you have to. And I made a promise that I would. And there's been a few times, even over the past, I've been here 12 nights. Even over the past 12, 13 nights, there's been it's just been a roller coaster. Obviously I post the good stuff, and I share a lot of the stuff, but there's some things that I'm thinking, wow, this is like massive. Like maybe I have bitten off more than I can chew, but it's it just feels sometimes a lot of pressure. But then I remember the people like yourselves who are there. I remember for instance, the promise I made to Frank. I'm not only doing this for myself. I'm doing this to inspire other people. I'm doing this for my family that have, you know, backed me since day one. So yeah. So listen, and a massive shout out to my mum and dad. They literally watch every show, and my gran that's watching just now. So listen, I appreciate you. He will be with you and so proud. Well, do you know what, Sandra? I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Guys, wow. Okay. I think you've got me for another couple of songs. Well, one. Guys, how are we still over 100 people? What's happened? Right, let's have a little look. Karen Lawson, thank you so much. Lindsay Perch. And Billy. Thanks, Billy boy. I really do appreciate it. Where's the bell? Where's the bell? Do you know what? Let's do something a bit different. In fact, do you know what song I forgot to do? Is that Bruce Springsteen one? I'm really sorry, I can't remember.
When you advertise with Google.
Hi, Nikki. How are you? You have talent and a heart. Just survive. Just survive and good luck. Jeff, that means a lot. I love that message. You have a talent and a good heart. And do you know what? And I don't know that song, Bye Bye Love. I don't know that one. She's watching on her phone but doesn't see the comments. Wow. Look at the comments. I appreciate it, guys. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. Try pushing the screen left to right. Yep, try swiping. Try swiping, Val. Yeah, everybody thinks it's starting 8 p.m. Well, I could not have made it clearer, Tanya. In fact, do you know what? Nobody thought it was 8 p.m. because there was 160 people on at 7 p.m. And I've done about 5 posts and comments to make up for the mistake that I made. So that's why I'm doing a few extra songs for you, Tanya, since you've came on late, you know. Your fault, Tanya. Your fault. How's Mike? Hope Mike's well. Diane Donald, good to see you, my love. Good to see you. Right. Let's do this one. What a tune. Hope you're well, Tanya. Wow. Jennifer Joy. Happy birthday, Joy. Jennifer, sorry. Laid up sick of watching. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do two little things I want to know? But I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Don't know that one, Don, sorry. Sometimes like someone took a knife, baby, at your little home, and took a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. And night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a frail train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool the desire. I'm going to leave you with one last one. You've been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for your support today, for showing face, coming to say hi, and obviously the tips as well. Thank you so much. Paul Walters, I appreciate you, man. June, thanks, June. Grace, hope you have a fantastic birthday. Jennifer, hope you have a fantastic birthday as well. I know you're in bed, not feeling the best, but listen, quick recovery, quick recovery. Someone's asked for a Wicked game. Shall we leave a Wicked game? feeling it. Not really feeling Wicked Game. Do you know what? Let's do it. Why not? In fact, do you know what? Let's not do that one. I've got another one. I know you like this one as well, my love. Lovely to see you. Would love to catch up soon. Definitely, Harriet, 100%. Where are you, Harriet? Thanks, Frankie. Miss you saying it. Hi, Louise. So, like, guys, every single week. Well, I say every single week. I'm only here for I don't know how long. Every week I'm going to be on at 12 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time. The clock's went forward, so that was my bad. But I didn't know. It's a bit hard when you're awfully lonely. Wicked Game is amazing if you have it in you, or another time. Do you know what? Since it's your birthday, I'm not really feeling it. My voice is a bit. So this high note isn't going to be any good. But do you know what? Merry Christmas. Jennifer, this one's for you, my love. Okay, Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay. World was on fire, no one can save it but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I'd never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, 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 with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. And I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, 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 with you. Oh, please don't leave me. Ooh, yeah. Happy birthday, Jennifer and Grace. Guys, you've been absolutely fantastic today. Much appreciated, every single one of you. Every single one of you, thank you. The world was on fire, no one can save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. I said no, no, with you. Ooh, with you. With you. No, I no, I nobody loves no one. Jennifer, Grace, have a great birthday. Guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. I have done a lot longer than I should have. And anyway, listen guys, next week at 7 o'clock, next up, what I'm going to do today, I've got a video vlog that I done yesterday for the whole day. It was to do with the gym, a little bit of motivation for you, and also about messaging agents. So that was March the 12th yesterday. So I'm going to upload that in the next, hopefully the next day. I've had a lot on, so I'm going to get that done today. A couple of more videos, and do you know what? I was going to do one episode a week. I'm just going to fire them out, fire these episodes out. Doesn't matter what day it is, I'm just going to fire them out as soon as they're ready. I'm not going to bother waiting until like a Friday at 5 o'clock, or as soon as they're ready, I'm just going to get them out. I'll give you a bit notice so you can all watch it at the same time, and that way we get more videos out, we get a bit more momentum. But yeah, guys, next week Sunday show, and I'll be on 7 o'clock UK time. All right, guys, all the best, much appreciated. Keep strong, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Lorraine, appreciate you.